Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for March 11th, 2015. And I do apologize, I meant to get one out last night and it was late when I was doing the download and I realized it was missing a piece. So anyway, I just decided instead of doing it over, just do it this morning. So anyway, I'm going to do two again today so I get caught up. And so this is for March 11th, 2015, and I'm going to keep them a little bit shorter because of the two loads in one day I'm going to do. So I'm going to do one tree magic, and then I don't know, we'll do two chicken cards. If we need more, we'll draw more. So we got Strength, the Oak Tree, number 6. And it says, strength grows through time, bringing the reward of honestly living up to your great expectations. And then we have the little owl in the tree, which represents wisdom and really intuitively guiding yourself through things. So. Start out with Quinta, which has to do with the life path and the fears we face as we strive for the best in our life path. And really about stepping back and seeing the bigger picture. But it is your quintessence that might bring some stuff up here, which is the life you go with, the life that serves you and others the best, and also the people that you belong with. So, and then we have Amma, Queen Mother. She provides for people physically, emotionally, spiritually. I named her after like Queen Mother in African villages that take care of the village, whatever they need. They make sure that the village is always provided for. And then also Amachi, she's a Hindu mystic that they call her the hugging mystic, and she just has this loving motherly energy to her, and she really provides for people spiritually and psychologically with her ashram. And then physically also with projects and allowing people to stay there, and they live for free and eat for free, I think in exchange for their work and service around the place. So anyway, and it really has to do with a person providing on all levels, but especially in the physical ways. Providing for a physical life, providing a safe place where one is protected and cared for and nurtured. So so the emphasis, because it's a diamond and represents the earth, is really starts at the ground level, and is probably greatest to see on the physical level. But it also is penetrating the upper realms of the psychology and the spirituality and the emotions of the people, So really, emotions are the physical level. It is part of the 3D world is emotions. But really, if you set if you have the higher chakras and the higher realms set right, then you can see the behaviors and you can see the mindset of people. You can see the peace about them. You can see the life that they're generating through their relationship. So it's still, I'm still talking about a physical way. So really, when striking you, what a physical world would be is, even people's beliefs, mind, body, and emotions. Those are our 3D aspects of ourselves. And then, really the center's love above that. And that's what ties the whole system together. And then we have our more spiritual inner and upper realms of mind. So, I'm gonna draw one more card. I just feel like it. Okay, Sunzi, which has to do with anticipating somebody's behavior, anticipating how people are going to be, or what, seeing how their mode of operation is and being able to anticipate the next move. I always think of the best example of Sunzi that we know. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but there's oh man, now I'm drawing a blank. I read this book, Blood and Thunder, about not Kit Carson. Maybe it was Kit Carson. Anyway, it was about a tracker who really he was able to. He was friends with the Indians, and he was really locked into the psychology of the Indians, the American Indians, and really was able to be the best warrior during all these times of warfare of the American Indians, really to know the different tribes and be able to anticipate every single thing that they were going to do. So it was like knowing their mode of operation and then really heading them off and preventing something from happening again. And really, being able to track a person's mind, track a person's behavior, track a person's mode of operation, and really know exactly how they're playing it and exactly how they're doing it, and being able to step in and head it off and stop it, and really have a victory over them, in the sense that you have proven yourself knowledgeable of everything that they could possibly do. So even you see these like FBI stories or whatever, and that's what they do. They track people. They really have to get into the mind and into the psychology of the other person, and know them inside and out, to be able to catch them and stop them. So to have that victory over somebody's unruly behavior, or somebody's offensive, aggressive behavior, to be able to stop that and really harness it and wrap your mind around it all, and then be able to tie it all down, So, okay. I'm going to go back. I didn't really talk about Quinta very much. I kind of was rushing through the reading, but Quinta, this is about the people that we go with and the life we're meant to live. And often there is fears around kind of going for our dreams. I guess that's the best way to say it. When we want to go for something, if we want to be that star on the stage, if we want to do YouTube readings, it took me a while to get into or gear up to be able to be in front of the camera and talk to everybody. So there's this fear of like, what is it going to be like, or how can I do it best? Can I do it best? Can I do it how I want to do it? Am I going to be successful? Am I going to have kind of the victory of my own skills and talents put into show? It's like before you do that Olympics, performance, or I guess before you do your event at the Olympics, this is like the kind of the fear, but you want to Well, actually, in those situations, the way they do it, the way they have the confidence, you want to model their confidence, because they could have fear. They could have fear. And that's what people get trapped in sometimes. But what looking at their example, it's like they really have this singular focus. And the only thing they're looking at is what they want to do, what they want to accomplish. And just as like an athlete or anybody preparing, all they do is they learn. It's almost like the Sunzi, but in a positive way. It's like how do you hook what you want in the positive way, and how do you be able to bypass anything negative that's coming at you. So we can use Sunzi in a positive way, where we can step back and see the larger picture. So any fears, like we can see the kind of the scheme of our life, and kind of the whole larger terrain, the whole bigger picture. But then also there's this kind of honing in, and this like kind of trance state that they get into, where they visualize and they really like intuitively be able to kind of feel everything that's going to happen, and just really get into that event before it happens, and really knowing your terrain and knowing how to go in there and accomplish what you need to accomplish. So there's this type of vision and focus that we need to bypass, fears, to be able to attain what we want in life, to be able to, jump into that life path, or jump into the high road. We got to see what the high road is, and then really like take it on, look at it, know what it's going to be like, and then just be able to jump into it with full knowledge of all the information that's involved in it, and full knowledge of what's going on here, and full knowledge of your subjects, and full knowledge of your event, or whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life. So in that way, we can attain our quintessence, and we can have these events in our life that are really meant to be our life path. That's what she represents, the fifth chakra, which is communication, and it's also like living your mind, acting. It's that inner mind that we have going on all day long, that we sit in, that inner mind that most people don't see. A lot of times we lie about, or we don't express this inner mind. We have these like more ego level responses, conversations on more of an ego level, but this is on the higher level, what's really going on in our mind, what every moment's thoughts running through our system, what our experience, our personal point of reference. What is that? And that is your fifth chakra, and it's who you are, and on a soul level, and it's also the life you're meant to live, and it's also the people that you go with, the relationships that you have. The quintessence has to do with the people in your life. I mean, there's no way to look at any of you. If you look at your life, you're defined by the people. You're defined by the groups. You're defined by the activities. You're defined by the events, but you're really defined by the people around you. When you look back on your life, the errors of your life are defined by the people, and the things that you do with the people, and the moments that you spend with the people. So it has to do with people, the quintessence, who is meant to be a part of your life, who goes with you in your highest self, and that high mind, that mind that is, constantly going, behind the scenes, what your personal inner experience is. Who goes with that? Who can tap into that and know it, and be a part of it, and honor it and respect it? And by honoring and respecting it, and knowing it, and being in harmony with it, between you and other people, that's the ultimate quintessence. That's your the people of your soul that respect it and love it and are relating to it, in this harmonious way. So anyway, we need to kind of maybe have some focus here on things, and have no fear. If we have fear, step back and see the bigger picture, see all the spaces from the mountaintop, and all the places that can be moved into, and really, feeling free in your life, but yet with that freedom, kind of having some type of focus and going for your dreams, making your dreams your life experience. And then we have this person, or it could be people, but the energy of being provided for in the physical world by people who love you and who got your back, but really provide a safe place where you can also be free and be comfortable and be nourished on all levels. And then we have the final overall message card is really knowing people, knowing other people, knowing yourself. Sunzi is that a brilliant person sees, and a genius knows, and the person who can see and know the other always wins. The person who can't see, who doesn't know the other, loses. So it's about really seeing who people are in truth and relating to them in truth, and appropriately acknowledging truth between you and other people, and being able to know how to have your victory, know how to just stop behaviors that are out of control, and then also to even have our own personal victory with our own life and attaining what we want. So we have sorry, I forgot to say, this is number 6, the oak tree, and 6 has to do with social harmony also, and really being able to move in tandem or move in sync with other people in your life. So there is this harmony between self and others, and there's a harmony between inner world and outer world. So again, it says strength grows through time, bringing the reward of honestly living up to your great expectations. So I hope everyone got what they needed out of this today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot.